Welcome to my first installment in a new series I've been wanting to do for a long time called Mick Jagger's Finest Moments, where I highlight my favorite Mick Jagger moments. And today I'm here with the song that basically made me want to start this series, the one and only Satisfaction. This was a complete no-brainer for me. I've been obsessed with this performance for the longest time, and every time I go back to it, I lose myself in Mick Jagger's vocal performance. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Justin, how could you pick the most obvious, the most overplayed, the most cliche Stones song ever for this? And I don't care. This is something that needs to be looked at again. I know it'll be very hard to kind of go back into this song, considering you probably have memories of it being played in countless movies or a commercial, or, you hear it walking through the supermarket. And I know, because for the longest time, this song was just like wallpaper. It was just always there, and you couldn't really get into it again. A few years ago, I made myself sit with the song and made myself kind of break through this impenetrable wall that this song has. And I came away with such an appreciation for Mick Jagger's performance here. Jagger apparently nailed the vocal in one take. And if you think about that, and if you listen to this performance, it's absolutely incredible. There's basically two Micks on this track. There's the seductive, soft, close to the microphone singing Mick during the verses, and during the choruses, he explodes into this huge, kind of like a soul rock singer with that gravelly, scratchy texture to his voice. I mean, it's really incredible how he's able to bounce between those two vibes, and it creates such dynamics, which you would think in a song like this, no one would have thought about it, but he did, and it adds so much texture to the song. Mick belts out these choruses, and if you listen closely, every syllable is right in its place, and they're so punchy and in your face. It is such a punk performance before punk was becoming punk yet. And I would say this song was one of the building blocks to that movement. It's as if Mick Jagger was born to sing this song. I love listening to the syncopation in his voice, sandwiched right there, right on top of Charlie Watts laying down that fantastic Motown Stax beat behind him. And it's almost kind of hitting at this kind of cutting style that is so mesmerizing. I can't get no reaction, 'cause I tried, and I tried. No, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. I can't get no. I can't get no. I can't get no satisfaction. And obviously, there's no way he could have delivered such a great vocal without those impeccable lyrics. This is one of Mick Jagger's most natural and freeing lyrics that he's ever written. He was born to not only sing this song, but to write this song. He sort of brought in these old blues traditions and brought them to the 1960s and made it more urban. And because, usually blues songs are about one of two or three things, usually, a heartbreak with a woman, no job, and just how crappy life is. And that's basically what Satisfaction is about. But he expands the imagery here to a much more urban feel. And Mick is doing the same thing here lyrically. He's talking about work and, going here and going there, signing this, signing that, and at the same time being blasted with commercialism and that 1950s kind of box that people are breaking out of during this time. Hearing people on the radio tell him useless information that's supposed to fire his imagination. It's a clash of this outsider mentality with the culture. Lyrically, there's a touch of Chuck Berry in terms of flair and succinctness and wordplay going on here that is just so measured and perfect. It's unbelievably natural. For Mick being a very calculating guy, this is one of his most effortless lyrics. Between the diamond sharp lyrics and the flawless vocal performance, this is absolutely one of Mick Jagger's finest moments. And with Satisfaction turning 60 this month, I thought it was good timing. There's going to be so many installments in this series. Make sure you hit subscribe to keep up. So, when you think of Mick Jagger's finest moments in the Rolling Stones, what songs come to mind? Does Satisfaction make the list? Put it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Hangfire.